Hi everyone, my name is Neil Huja, and in this video, I'll be covering details of all the major research programs that you can participate in as a high schooler, including RSI, MITES, and RISE, as well as their benefits, drawbacks, and tips to help you succeed and get into these programs. I will also be going over a few smaller, less well-known programs that I still think is worth your time applying to and participating in. The reason I'm making this video is that I know so many people are interested in doing research under a mentor at a laboratory as a part of a research program, but simply aren't aware of all the opportunities that are out there to allow them to do so. I personally got my research position at a local lab through a research program, and I've continued working at that lab past the research program, and I'm soon to be co-authoring a paper. That's all to say that I highly recommend research programs as a method of securing positions at local laboratories. However, it's important to make the distinction between the research programs that are good and research programs that are not so good. And I'm going to be trying to explain that distinction in this video. All the programs that I will be talking about will be ones that are free of charge, and with some offering a stipend, just because those are the only ones that I believe in. However, there are many more options out there. I also want to preface by saying that I haven't actually participated in all the research programs that I'm going to be mentioning in this video. So if you have participated in one or more of them and you think that I missed something, feel free to drop it in the comment section below and share it with the rest of us. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first category of research programs is the highly prestigious national programs with one location, meaning you'll have to leave your home to stay at an institution for multiple weeks. The first one of these is the Research Science Institution, otherwise known as RSI, which is hosted by MIT. The RSI program is incredibly competitive and prestigious, attracting 100 top students from around the world, over the more than 3,000 that apply. It is a 6-week program where you'll be conducting research under the guidance of experienced mentors, attending lectures by renowned scientists, and presenting your findings at the end of the program. The biggest benefit of RSI is the network that you'll build and the exposure to cutting-edge research that you'll get from these MIT facilities and faculty. The main drawback is the intense competition for a limited number of spots. Next up is MITES, which stands for the Minority Introduction to Engineering and Science. This program, also hosted by MIT, focuses on underrepresented students in STEM and offers rigorous 6-week curriculum into the STEM fields and research. You'll be taking advanced classes, participating in hands-on research, and learning from MIT professors. The benefits include gaining a strong foundation in STEM subjects and building a supportive network of peers and mentors. However, like RSI, it's incredibly competitive, with only 80 being accepted from a pool of more than 2,700 that apply, so make sure your application really stands out. Next up is the Stanford Institute of Medicine Summer Research Program, otherwise known as SIMMER, which is another top-tier option. This 8-week program allows students to work in Stanford's world-class laboratories on biomedical research projects. The program has an acceptance rate of around 3%, with only 50 getting in. The benefits include access to Stanford's resources and the opportunity to contribute to meaningful research in the biomedical space. The main drawback is the application process, which I've heard can be quite long and demanding. Next up is the Summer Academy for Math and Science, otherwise known as SAMS, at Carnegie Mellon University. It is another excellent program, and it provides comprehensive experience with advanced coursework, research projects, and college readiness activities. The benefits are the rigorous academic environment and support system for underrepresented students. However, it is also highly selective with an acceptance rate of less than 7%. Next, the Memorial Sloan Kettering Summer Program is the perfect option for those who are interested in pursuing cancer research. This program offers students the chance to work on research projects alongside leading scientists at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center in New York. The benefits include hands-on experience in a clinical research setting and the chance to make a real impact through your research, as well as the fact that they provide a $1,200 stipend at the end of the program, and its acceptance rate is around 8%. Next, the Simon Summer Research Program at Stony Brook University, which provides students with the opportunity to engage in hands-on research in science, math, or engineering under the mentorship of various faculty. Roughly 10 fellows are taken each year. Roughly 40 fellows are taken each year, resulting in an acceptance rate of around 8%. And the benefits include the extensive research experience and the supportive academic community that you'll gain through the program. You'll also receive a stipend for this program. Next up is the Summer Science Research Program, otherwise known as SSRP, at Rockefeller University, which is another very prestigious option. This program provides students with the opportunity to conduct research in a world-class laboratory setting. The benefits include access to Rockefeller's resources and the chance to work with leading scientists to pursue problems that you are interested in. The main drawback is, again, the competition for spots, with more than 700 applicants fighting for less than 25 spots each year. Now I'll go over the national programs with multiple locations, meaning you can apply to a location near where you live and then commute from there. The first of these is the ACS Project Seed program, which is a fantastic opportunity for economically disadvantaged students, as this program places students in academic, government, or industrial laboratories where they can conduct research. The benefits include the hands-on experience and the stipend that is provided at the end of the program. The drawback is the availability of positions can vary by location, so if you live in a place where that has a location but that doesn't have many positions, you might fall short of a spot. The next program is the Science and Engineering Apprenticeship Program, otherwise known as SEAP, which is run by the Navy, and it offers high school students the chance to work one-on-one with one of the 38 Department of Defense laboratories across the country. The benefits include the real-world experience, and it has a major stipend of more than $4,000, which is provided to all apprentices. However, the application process can be very vigorous, and the deadline is fairly early, so it's easy to miss. It also has a slightly higher acceptance rate than the other programs, with more than 300 students being accepted each year, so it definitely does provide a very good option. The next is the Army Educational Outreach Program, otherwise known as AEOP, which offers several research opportunities at military labs and private universities, private and public universities across the country. The benefit include the hands-on research experience that you'll get and a stipend, which is again provided at the end of the program. The main drawback is that most spots are limited to underprivileged students, so if you don't fall into that category, you're better off looking for another program that I mentioned. It's also estimated acceptance rate is around 8 to 10%, so keep that in mind. The next up is the NASA High School Internships, which provides students with a chance to work on cutting-edge research projects at various NASA centers. The benefits include access to NASA's resources and the opportunity to work on exciting projects, as well as a $2,400 stipend at the end of the program. It offers a variety of internship across numerous different fields, including biology, climate science, and data science. So even if rocket science, which is NASA's big thing, is not your thing, you can still find many other various promising opportunities. Next up is the National Institute of Health High School Summer Internship Program, otherwise known as HSSIP. I know, a mouthful, but it offers students the opportunity to conduct research at NIH laboratories. The benefits include hands-on research in biomedical research and the chance to work with leading scientists on these projects. They have an acceptance rate of around 7%, and the main drawback is that many of the NIH groups doing most of the groundbreaking research are not open to high school students, so if you do get accepted, you'll likely not have a lot of independence, but you are very likely to get a co-authorship through this program, or so I've heard from other students who have participated in it. The next program is kind of general, and that is the governor schools that so many states offer to students for the chance to participate in advanced academic programs, including STEM research. The one where I live in New Jersey is hosted by Rutgers, and that's the Governor School of Engineering. The application process is often getting nominated by your high school and then competing against all the other nominees in your state for Gov School spots. The benefits include the intensive academic experience and the chance to meet many like-minded peers in your area. The main drawback is that not all schools offer a Governor School program, but if yours does, I would highly recommend looking into it. Now, I'll be going into the various regional programs that I recommend. However, the one caveat to all these programs is, of course, that they require you to live in a certain area. The first of these is the Eugene and Ruth Roberts Summer Student Academy at the City of Hope Cancer Center in California. This program offers students the chance to work on cancer research projects. The benefits include the hands-on experience and the chance to contribute to meaningful research, as well as a stipend of more than $4,000 at the end of the program. The main drawback is the very competitive application projects, with only 82 getting in out of the more than 2,100 that apply. Next is the UC San Diego Academic Connections Research Scholars Program, which offers students the chance to work with on research projects under the mentorship of UCSD faculty. The benefits include the extensive research experience in everything from bioengineering to life sciences to design thinking. It is especially good if you are thinking of applying to UCSD and live in the California area, as you'll get a major leg up in the admissions process by participating in this program. Next up is the Summer Spark Internship Program, otherwise known as Spark SSIP, which offers students in the greater Washington, Seattle area the chance to work on research projects in the fields of data science and engineering. The benefits include hands-on research and the chance to work with leading scientists, industry experts, and university professors and mentors on these research projects. Another benefit is that a lot of the positions are hybrid between remote and in person, giving you a lot of autonomy throughout the process. Next, the Applied Research Innovations in Science and Engineering, otherwise known as the RISE program at NYU, offers students the chance to conduct research in the fields of computer science, electrical engineering, and game design. This program is only available to rising 10th and 11th graders living in New York City, and it lasts for 10 weeks, with 4 weeks being remote and 6 weeks being in person. The benefits include the extensive research experience and the supportive academic community from the NYU staff. Next, the Anson L. Clark Scholars Program at Texas Tech University provides 12 students from Texas with the opportunity to engage in hands-on research in a variety of fields. You will also receive a $750 stipend and get to live on the Texas Tech campus for a few weeks as you do your summer research project. The benefits include getting connected to a lot of professors from Texas Tech. So again, like it was with the UCSD program, if you're looking into getting into Texas Tech and that's a top school for you, this is a great way to get an inside look into some of the programs. You also must be at least 17 at the time of the program, so keep that in mind before applying. Next, the University of Illinois High School STEM Research Program offers 10th to 12th grade students the chance to conduct research under the mentorship of University of Illinois faculty. To participate in the program, you must live in Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Missouri, Iowa, Wisconsin. They pair you with a research professor in the fields of cancer immunology, neuroscience, artificial intelligence, or electrical engineering. You must also be from an underrepresented background to participate in this program. Next, the Partners in Science program in New Jersey, hosted by the Liberty Science Center, offers students the chance to work on research projects under the mentorship from faculty from various institutions. This is the program that I personally participated in, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. The application process was relatively long with many essays and an interview, but a lot of students end up getting paired up with a mentor at the end. I've seen kids get connected with professors at universities such as NJIT, Rutgers, Columbia, Princeton, NYU, and many, many more. You also get a $1,000 stipend at the end, which just makes me recommend it even more. Next, the Rutgers Youth Enjoy Science, otherwise known as the RUYES program, offers students in New Jersey the chance to conduct research in cancer biology under the mentorship of Rutgers faculty. This program has been known to give the participating students a leg up when it comes to getting into the Rutgers University Honors College and securing many biomedical specific internships and scholarships. So if you live in New Jersey and you want to pursue medicine, it's a great option for you. Next, the High School Summer Research Internship, otherwise known as HSSRI at NJIT, offers students the chance to conduct research in a variety of fields. It is not highly competitive, and it's still a great experience to get some wet lab research if you're interested in researching environmental engineering or biology or something in between, as well as robotics or computer science. If you live in the area or are just a train right away, I would highly, highly recommend it. Okay, so now I'll briefly be going over some of the pay-to-play programs, meaning that you have to pay money to attend the programs out there. One pay-to-play program that I would actually recommend is the RISE program at Boston University. RISE offers students the chance to conduct research in a variety of fields. The program lasts for 6 weeks during the summer, and you'll be working under the guidance of Boston University faculty or professors that they connect you with in the surrounding universities, such as Northeastern and MIT. The benefits of RISE include extensive hands-on research experience, access to university resources, and the opportunity to present your research at the end of the program. It is definitely more prestigious than some of the other pay-to-play programs that I'm going to mention, but still the main drawback is the cost, which can be a barrier for some students. Another pay-to-play program that I would actually recommend is the Summer Science program, otherwise known as SSP, which offers students the chance to conduct research in astrophysics, biochemistry, and genomics. SSP is a very competitive program where you'll be working on real research projects alongside peers who are also passionate about your particular field. Typically, around 200 are accepted into the program, and there are many locations, including UNC Chapel Hill, Georgetown, and many more. The benefits include the rigorous academic environment, the supportive community, and the chance to make significant contributions in your field of choice. However, the program is expensive and financial aid is limited, so be wary of that. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the pay-to-play programs that I wouldn't actually recommend because they are just too expensive and they do not have competitive enough application processes, committed enough faculty to provide a worthy investment, in my opinion. These programs include Lumiere Research Scholar Program, Polygians, Pioneer Research Secondary Research Student Training Program, otherwise known as SSTP, at the University of Iowa, and Program in Mathematics for Young Scientists, otherwise known as PROMIS. In my experience, most kids who end up participating in these programs do not end up competing in science competition nor publishing papers. So if that's a goal of yours for connecting with a mentor, I would much more recommend that you participate in one of the earlier programs that I have mentioned. Furthermore, by doing one of these pay-to-play programs, you are running the risk of it looking like you are only doing research to check a box for college instead of actually trying to create an impact through your research and be innovative. So I would try to avoid these programs as much as possible. However, your experience might be different, and these pay-to-play programs are what you make of them at the end of the day. So it has to be decided on a case-by-case basis if it's a right investment for you. I hope everyone watching found at least 1 or 2 research opportunities or programs that are a good fit for them from this video. I know for me personally, research programs were a great way to get connected to a mentor at a local university to conduct innovative research. Of course, there are many more programs than the ones I have mentioned in this video on both a national and local scale. So I highly recommend doing your own due diligence to find a program that might be a better fit for you compared to some of the ones that I've mentioned in this video. I wish everyone the best of luck on getting into these programs and participating in them and having a great time while there. So make sure to leave a comment down below if there are any other videos on high school research that you are interested in watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.